Hello everyone, welcome in today. The Bulls are going to take on the Toledo Rockets. Godfrey is back to return to open up this game. It was a pretty decent return here. We're going to get this game going. Forrest Farmer's going to open up in the pistol here, and he's going to hand it off to Sonny Godfrey, who trucks a guy on his first carry. What a run, Sonny Godfrey. And as you can see, Dylan Johannesson suffered an abdominal tear last week. He's going to miss at least 3 weeks, maybe more, because this game has the probable, doubtful, and questionable designations. So we're not totally sure how long you'll be out for. That's why Sonny Godfrey started the game today at running back. The Bulls come in, rated the better team here today. They should not technically lose this game. They are better than the Rockets, and they've played above their level so far this season. It's 3rd and inches here, and Forrest Farmer's going to hand it off to Sonny Godfrey, who fights ahead. That's a first down for the Bulls. Here on 1st and 10, the Bulls are in the gun. They're going to hand it off again to Sonny Godfrey. He had nowhere to go. That's a short carry. This right here is the 5th time I've recorded this game now. I've had some issues. I don't know why. I went ahead and played a game that doesn't count, doesn't really matter, and tried to see if I got the issue resolved, and I think I did. So now I'm trying this one again. Like I said, it's the 5th time I've tried to play this game. So we're hoping everything's resolved. Farmer is in the gun here. He's back to pass. He throws it out to Godfrey on the screen. He powers ahead, picking up a Bulls first down. It's 1st and 10, and Farmer's going to hand it off to Nick Smith, who checks in. He had nowhere to go. He got blown up for a 2-yard loss. Nick Smith remains in the game here on 2nd and 2, and that has another unblocked man come through and blow this play up, losing 2 more. It's 3rd and 14 here. What are the Bulls going to do? Farmer is dropping back to pass. He is going to just scramble. There's no one open, and he couldn't get it away from that defensive end. I don't understand how. 1st and 10 here. Marion is leading the Toledo Rockets out here as he hands it to Guidry, who fights ahead, and he keeps breaking tackles. Look at that running from Ellery Guidry III. Great play. The Rockets are one of them teams that are going to go fast. They're not going to huddle up. They want to keep going and keep these plays rolling back to back as Guidry gets that carry and runs through McGowan for another first down, or I guess their first down. The Rockets here only have 4 players that are above an 80 overall as they open up this game. They're not a very good team, so the Bulls should be able to handle them pretty well on defense. One of them, however, is Nathan Marion, their starting quarterback. He's an 82 overall. He's the 2nd best player on their whole team. It's not a very stacked team, so the Bulls should have their way as he completes that out to Bentley for a first down. 1st and 10, Marion running read option. Seth Weischer's there to blow him up. He only gains 1. And Guidry goes down on that play. He is hurt. It's 3rd and 7 here, and Young is taking the field alongside, and that's a direct snap to him. Who expected that? He got taken down by Malu Kealani. That's a loss of yardage and bringing up a 4th down. They're lining up to attempt a 52-yard field goal. That's a deep try here for the Rockets. This kick is up. It's on line. Is it long enough? No, it falls just short. 1st and 10, Farmer in the gun. He hands it off to Godfrey. He gets blown up for a loss of 2. They haven't been able to run the ball at all so far. It's 2nd and 12 here, and Godfrey's going to go in motion out to the right. Farmer looks for Nunnery, but he just overthrows him out of bounds. This Bulls offense is stuck in neutral as Farmer is going to go ahead and scramble to the right. He tries to juke out the guy, but he can't do it. That's a 4th down still for the Bulls. After lining up in punt formation, the Bulls decided to call timeout and send their offense back out on the field. They are lining up under center as Farmer, running the QB sneak, does just enough to get a Bulls first down. That's the type of guts we like to see from Coach Kent Williams. He definitely showed us that he has some stones on that play call early in this game, but that's a loss of 2 by Farmer. 2nd and 12 here, Farmer in the gun, dropping back to pass. There is nobody open. He's going to have to throw that away as the guy was chasing him down. He almost got to him from behind. This is another big 3rd down play for the Bulls. Farmer in the gun. He has his receiver, Brandon Perkins, open. That's a first down. That was a huge play by Brendan Perkins as Godfrey gets this carry and the block was missed. Again, he gets blown up for a 1-yard loss. I would love to blame the running backs. However, there has been no blocking for them so far today as Farmer gets that pass off the Nunnery and he drops it. The Bulls just don't want to win this game today, it looks like. Coach Kent Williams needs to get his guys' heads in the game here As Farmer's back to pass, and that one's almost intercepted. What a perfect read by the safety on that play. And in this field position, the Bulls are basically forced to go for it. They can't really punt it, and they can't attempt the field goal. You might just as well go for it. Farmer back to pass here. He has a guy open. Kemon Williams makes the reception. That's a first down for the Bulls. That's a 23-yard gain. On 1st and 10, Sonny Godfrey's going to get this carry. He has almost nowhere to go. That's a short gain. And at the end of one, this game's tied at 0. The offenses for both teams have been stuck in neutral. We'll see if they can open it up in the second quarter. We have officially made it past the second recording, so we have a chance. We are down to just 3 more quarters to go. Opening up the second quarter here, Farmer drops back to pass on 2nd and 6, and Godfrey drops it. This offense cannot get out of their own way. Coming out here in the pistol formation, it is 3rd and 6, and Farmer's going to hand it off to Sonny Godfrey, who can't break that tackle. That brings up a 4th and 5. And it looks like the Bulls are going to send out their field goal unit. I don't know why they ran it, as that kick is up and good. They take a 3-0 lead. The Rockets take over here, following a pretty nice return of 31, as Marion's going to pull that down and run a QB draw. He only picks up 2. Marion is more than capable of scrambling as they are rushing to the line of scrimmage. They have to keep a spy out there just to make sure they keep him in the pocket. Johnson moves in motion to the right and into the backfield. Marion, it's going to be option all the way, and nobody's there to stop Marion. Josh Thomas misses the tackle. It's up to Bowers. Can he chase him down? He does, and he trips him up. What a great play by Bowers. This true freshman has been a find. I didn't even recruit this kid. He was just somebody I had on my board that I took off, and they ended up signing him anyway. It's 1st and goal. Marion hands it off to Young. He fights ahead. That's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and goal. The Rockets here are rushing up to the line of scrimmage, and then they slow it down a little bit, working on that pace. Osherman takes down the quarterback, and then Quazel McGowan takes down the running back. It's 3rd and goal. You have to think that this situation's probably going to be a run. It's 3rd and goal. They hand it off to Young, and he does not get by the safety, Seth Weischer, who wraps him up and take him down. Junior this year has been amazing. He has definitely matured in the offseason. And the Rockets do send out their field goal unit here on 4th down. And this kick is up and good. 1st and 10 here. Farmer going to run a little play action. He has Kemon Williams out there in the flat, who does not quite get the first down, but still a great gain. 2nd and inches here in the gun. Farmer again going to drop back to pass. He had Dalton Alexander, but that ball popped out of his hands. These drops are going to be the death of this Bulls team this season. Their receivers need to learn how to hold on to the ball. As Forrest Farmer hands it off to Sonny Godfrey, and he fights ahead for the first down. Farmer dropping back to pass on 1st and 10. He has Brendan Perkins, who drops it down the seam. Come on, guys, hold on to the ball. 2nd and 10 here. Farmer in the pistol, hands it off to Sonny Godfrey, and this is his first crease of the game. He runs through the safety for 21 yards. What a run, Sonny Godfrey. It's 1st and 10 here. Godfrey in the backfield gets the carry for the 2nd straight play, and he picks up 5. Nick Smith steps into the game here. It's 2nd and 5. Dropping back to pass, Farmer throws the screen out to him. He cuts inside, and he doesn't quite get the first down. I don't know if he made the right decision there. 3rd and 1 now. In the shotgun formation, Farmer's going to keep it and get the first down for the Bulls. They keep this drive alive. 1st and 10, Farmer back to pass. He throws it to a wide open TJ Nunnery. He beat his man on that short curl route. Have the Bulls finally found a formula in this passing game as Godfrey gets the carry? He cannot beat the blitzing safety. He's taken down for a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11. In the gun is Farmer. He is dropping back to pass. He has Kemon Williams wide open. Another curl route for a first down. 1st and goal here in the gun. Farmer drops back to pass. He has Dalton Alexander, who cannot quite get across the goal line, setting up a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal here in the gun with 2 backs in the backfield. Farmer's just going to hand that off to Sonny Godfrey, and he fights in. Bulls take the lead. The Rockets take over in a 2-minute situation. Marion's back to pass. He completes it to Johnson, who steps out of bounds for just 3. In the gun again here on 2nd and 7. Marion is back to pass. He checks it down to his running back, and Dalen Young takes it for 10 yards. 1st and 10. They hand it off to Dalen Young. That's a different call. They still have plenty of time, though. Following that loss on first down, it's 2nd and 13. Marion back to pass. They're sending a blitz at him, and he misses his target. Malu Kealani was in the area. That brings up a 3rd and 13, and Marion does drop back to pass, and he gets it out there to Bentley, but he drops it, seeing Kealani coming for him. That's 4th down. Bulls take over with a chance to try to score again before halftime. Farmer's back to pass. He throws it late to Nunnery. He should have released that sooner. 2nd and 10. Farmer under center with 5 wide. He hits it out there, and Perkins drops it. That could have been another 1st down. 3rd and 10 here. Farmer in the gun, dropping back to pass. He throws it short of the sticks to Brendan Perkins, and this time he holds on and takes it for a Bulls 1st down. They got to get moving now. And they are back to pass it. They get moving, like I said, and they throw it up. That is Brendan Perkins on the sideline for 22. Minute 5, 2 timeouts left. Farmer back to pass in the pistol formation. He's going to roll to the right, but he sees a guy across the middle, and it's Colbert Hicks for the first reception of his game. Clock's still running here. The Bulls are rushing up to the line of scrimmage. Farmer back to pass again. He checks it down. This is Dalton Alexander getting around the guy on the sideline. He just steps out. Smart play, great decision. Dalton Alexander. 1st and 10 here. Sonny Godfrey's actually going to get a carry. Nobody really expected that. He picks up just 4. Bulls call a timeout. Kent Williams isn't happy. It is 2nd and 6. Farmer's dropping back to pass. He has a slant to Nunnery, but Nunnery cannot hold on. That is another drop for him. It's 3rd and 6 in the gun here with 25 seconds left till halftime. Farmer's going to run some play action. He has a Colbert Hicks across the middle touchdown. Bulls extend their lead. 1st and 10 after that fantastic return. 15 seconds left. Marion back to pass. He throws it to Rice, who is open. He gets taken down. Rockets with a 1st down. They have 10 seconds and 1 timeout. They just need to get in the field goal range. Marion in the gun with 2 backs beside him. Drops back to pass here. He throws it to Rice across the middle, and that will probably be enough to get them to field goal range. A 44-yard field goal attempt for the Rockets kicker coming up with 5 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. This kick is up, and he's going to miss it wide left. He had enough leg. That's no good. At halftime, it's a 17-3 Bulls lead. They have a pretty good control of this game, but they need to open this game up in the second half and just put the Rockets away.
So our next prospect spotlight is going to focus on Nick Decker. He's 5'11", 186 pounds, out of Palestine, Texas. He's listed as a 4-star wide receiver. Looking at him, he has 93 speed, 90 acceleration. His agility's low, but he has good stamina, good jumping. And then you look at his receiving stats. His hands are pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. And he has really good route running at 83. So I think he'd be a great addition to our team. In this episode, we're going to show off a second prospect. So it's going to be Kama Peaho out of Hawaii. He's 6'1", 207 pounds. He's a 4-star running back. He's the number 6 player in the nation. He's a +5 overall. He has 91 speed, 97 agility, and 88 acceleration. He is explosive. We really hope to get him in here because we think that's the type of player I really want to use in the backfield. I think that explosiveness will be awesome. His break tackles, only a 73, but he has 87 elusiveness, 82 stiff arm, 81 spin move, 83 juke move. The guy can move around pretty well, so I'm hoping to get him in here.
Following our prospect spotlight, let's take a quick look at stats. Forrest Farmers, 13 of 24, 167 with 1 touchdown, no picks. Running the ball, Sonny Godfrey's gone 14 for 47 with a score. He needs to pick it up. Receiving, really, Keemon Williams and Brendan Perkins have led the way, but Perkins has had 2 drops. He's just gotta fix that. All these receivers do. And the touchdown went to Colbert Hicks. We really want to see some more out of him. He is our top guy after all. Defensively, Seth Weisher and Quazel McGowan lead us in tackles. We don't have any sacks. We don't have any picks. And we had 3 TFLs. Kealani, Weisher, and McGowan got them for us. And this kick is away as we open up this second half. And the Rockets really need to find a way to get their offense going as Ware's on this return. He gets taken down after 21. Look at this stats. Coach Kent Williams has got to be happy with his defense. 1st and 10 here. Rice is going to come in motion. They're going to run triple option, it looks like, and Guidry gets the carry. Josh Thomas comes over, hits him, but he picks up 8 on the play. They're going to start running their no huddle here as they want to keep this defense on the field without being able to substitute. Bentley's going to come in motion this time. And They're going to hand it off to Guidry the other way, and Thomas comes down and makes this tackle. He picks up a first down, but he got less on that play. 1st and 10 here in the gun. They're going to again run read option. This time Isaiah Braithwaite Jr. blows it up. They didn't get anywhere. 2nd and 10 here. They're going to send Rice in motion. Going to be triple option, it looks like. And this time Braithwaite is there again, taking him down. He couldn't get that pitch off. 3rd and 14 here for the Rockets. Marion is back to pass on, and he's looking around. He's not feeling a lot of pressure. He throws an inaccurate ball, though. That's going to end this drive. Following the punt, Farmer and the Bulls take over right around midfield. He's going to run a little bit of play action here, and he's on the move. He throws it across his body, but he could not get it out there to his receiver, Brendan Perkins. 2nd and 10 here in the pistol formation. Farmer throws it out to Nunnery, but he gets blown up immediately. That was read well by the Rockets defense. 3rd and 12 now. Farmer is in the gun. He's going to drop back to pass. He has Colbert Hicks across the middle. He's fighting ahead, and he gets the first down. What a play by Colbert Hicks. That's what we like to see from our number 1. 1st and 10 here. Farmer is going to drop back to pass, and he has Colbert Hicks again. Back-to-back plays. 13 yards and a Bulls first down. Colbert Hicks takes a breather here on 1st and 10. Farmer's still going to run some play action. He had Brendan Perkins open, 16 yards and another Bulls first down. They are on the move right now. 1st and 10, they're walking a safety down. Bulls run the other way. As Godfrey has a crease, he picks up 9. 2nd and 1 here in the shotgun formation. Farmer, read option, he pulls it. He just slides down instead of taking a hit. 1st and goal here, back to pass. It looks like Farmer throws it out to Nunnery. He gets around his man. He fights in. Touchdown Bulls. They're going to extend their lead. 1st and 10, Rockets take over. They need to start getting points as Marion's back to pass. He throws it to an open guy. Rice makes the reception on the sideline. First down, Rockets. They're going to keep their no-huddle attack going, even though it seems to be backfiring as their offense hasn't been able to do that much today. Marion drops back to pass. 1st and 10. He has another guy open. It's Johnson. Kailani takes him down short of the sticks. 2nd and 2 here in the gun still. Marion's going to run speed option. He pitches it. Guidry the third breaks that first tackle, but Richard Osherman takes him down. The Bulls would like their defense to lock him up here as they're going to run it, read option again, and this time Quazell McGowan's not fooled. He takes down Marion for no gain. It's 2nd and 10 here in the gun again. Marion, he's going to run read option. He runs through Kailani. Weisher takes him down, but he was able to pick up 5. 3rd and 5 here for the Rockets. Marion's going to hand it off to Guidry the third, and Bowers takes him down. He will not get that first down. A 51-yard field goal attempt. I'm not sure why they're going to try this. It is up, and it is no good. Their kicker has the leg. Maybe, but I don't think he had it this time. Forrest Farmer in the gun here, 1st and 10. He's going to drop back, pass it again. He has Dalton Alexander short, and he's going to power his way ahead, setting up the Bulls with a short 2nd down. 2nd and inches here for the Bulls. Farmer drops back to pass. He has an open man. Colbert Hicks picks up 14 yards and a Bulls first down. 1st and 10 here with 5 wide. They walk a safety down. Farmer is back to pass. He does get the pass away, but just before he gets taken down, so that's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Farmer looking to run a little read option. He pulls that one down. He can't get down before he takes the hit, though. It's 3rd and 5 for the Bulls. They are running pistol formation, and Godfrey takes that carry. He cuts it back in. He won't pick up the first down, though. That brings up a 4th and 2, and Coach Kent Williams is definitely going to go for this one. He hands it off to Sonny Godfrey, who does get the first down on a 9-yard carry. Our running game's been far from perfect today, however. They've done just enough when we needed it to keep the chains moving. The Bulls are in the gun here at the end of the 3rd quarter, and it looks like they're trying to make sure that they maybe only have one play left in this quarter. Farmer's going to drop back to pass. He's going to just throw it short to Godfrey, who will not be able to break the tackles. He gains nothing on the play. And that brings us to the 4th quarter. The 3rd quarter ends here. The Bulls leading 24-3. Nick Smith's in the game here to open up the 4th quarter. He will get this carry and cut it backside. He gains 8 yards. Great running, Nick Smith. Sonny Godfrey checks back into the game here on 3rd and 2. He will get this carry, and he fights ahead and gets that first down by inches. That was a close one. The Bulls are starting to bleed this clock down a little bit here with a lead in the fourth quarter. They hand it off to Godfrey again, and he gets another first down, setting the Bulls up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, Nick Smith checks into the game. He's going to get the carry, but the right tackle Nwosu, our left guard, gets blown back into him. He pulled across on that one, and that didn't work. 2nd and goal, back to pass is going to be Farmer. He's scrambling around, and he's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. They're starting to blow out the Rockets here. This game's pretty much over for the Rockets. If they can't get scoring, Marion's going to tuck it and run it. He runs out and he slides in front of Weisher. Wise decision made there. However, he needs to start pressing this ball down the field if he wants to give the Rockets any chance. The Bulls defense has locked them down all day. He is back to pass, and he's just tucking it again. He's got to quit doing that. He fumbles the ball, but luckily their O-lineman, Dan Holgerson, recovers that one. He got lucky on that play. 5 wide here in the backfield by himself is Marion. He is looking to pass it. He throws it short to Williams. He breaks Bauer's tackle. However, A.J. Arnold comes over and wraps him up. Staying in this 5 wide set, Marion back to pass. He throws it short to Poggi. He gets taken down on that. Josh Thomas, only 5-yard gain there. They're actually moving the ball pretty well on this drive. Marion's back to pass. He tucks it. Quazell McGowan was in the spy, but he beats him, and he slides down in front of Bowers. 1st and 10 now inside of the red zone. Bentley's going to come in motion, and Marion's going to tuck it. He gets taken down by Chris Mitchell. He had nowhere to go. Down to 5 minutes left in this game. Rockets are getting blown out. Marion back to pass. He's looking. He has time in the pocket, and he has Rice across the middle. He gets blown up at the goal line. And now they're rushing up to the line of scrimmage, trying to get into the end zone. Guidry gets that carry, and he does score for the Rockets. Bulls come out here awaiting the onside kick. The kick's away, and it's recovered by Kinsey, who gets blown up. However, the Bulls will keep possession of the ball. 1st and 10 here. Farmer remains in the game. He's going to throw that one away. He probably should have just checked it down to Dalton Alexander. 2nd and 10 here. Sonny Godfrey's going to get that carry. He doesn't have anywhere to go. He gets taken down. This is a 3rd and long for the Bulls. 3rd and 10. Farmer dropping back to pass. He has Nick Hill across the middle. That's a Bulls 1st down. This drive stays alive. 1st and 10 here as the clock rolls below 4 minutes. Farmer's going to hand it off to Sonny Godfrey, and they again miss a block. This O-line's not playing well today. You need to be able to run the ball if you want to close out games, and right now this Bulls offensive line cannot do it. They're not blocking anybody. As this time they do. Sonny Godfrey gets 11 and a Bulls 1st down. 1st and 10 here. Forrest Farmer's going to throw a screen out to Colbert Hicks, and he gets a 1st down and fights. Touchdown Bulls. They sealed this game up officially. Rockets take over here, and this game's over. Now they're just playing for pride. Man in motion here. Marion takes it. He's going to run a speed option with his receiver. He has a chance, but Chris Mitchell will wrap him up and take him down. They're going to run hurry up as the Bulls keep their starting defense out here for now. Thomas comes down towards the line of scrimmage. They throw a screen to Williams, who gets taken down by Bowers after the Rockets get another 1st down. They're moving the ball quickly on this, but it's just too late. They cannot score 28 points. This game's over. Marion takes it. He's going to run speed option and pitch it to Guidry. Seth Weisher one-on-one pushes Guidry out of bounds. The Rockets still go no huddle. Even though they could have taken a breather there, they decide to keep going no huddle. Marion is back to pass. He tucks it himself. He runs. They had a spy on the field, but he shakes off and he fumbles the ball. Seth Weisher makes the recovery. Nobody is around him. Seth Weisher at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, nobody in the area. The Bulls have officially pulled all of their starters now. On defense, at least. They're up 45-10. Marion is dropping back to pass. He has pressure. He hits it to his backup running back, C.J. Bowie. In the gun again here. Marion's going to go ahead. He's going to run read option and pull it, and he has a lot of space ahead of him. But there's a flag on that play, and Nathan Marion gets shaken up. It's clipping out as well, so he got hurt on a play that's not going to count. Following that injury, the Rockets are going to have to bring in their backup quarterback, Hodges. He has nothing to do but just hand the ball off. There's 2 minutes left in this game, and it's 3rd and 1. They're just trying to keep their offense flowing here. Is he going to hand it off again? He will pull it on a read option, and Hodges picks up the first down for 4 yards. Jeremy Ryder got him on that one. Their running game has been practically non-existent today. Buckley comes in motion here. Hodges tucks it. He's going to run it. He stiff arms a guy to the ground, and he does eventually get wrapped up and taken down after just one. It's 3rd and 10, and the clock's now running under a minute. The Rockets are just trying to bleed the clock here as they throw it out to Buckley, who does get a first down. Hodges drops back to pass here, 1st and 10. He finds Buckley, who's going to break a tackle and then get wrapped up and taken down. He only picked up 6 on that play. This is valuable experience for many of these backups for the Bulls. Some of them haven't really seen a lot of time on the field, so this will be good to get him a little bit of experience as Hodges hands it off to Guidry, and he gets taken down. 23 seconds left in this game, and Hodges is just trying to throw the ball and keep this. Wow, Kealani gets tossed on that one. What a play. They're going to bring some pressure as Ishmael walks up towards the line of scrimmage. Marion still hands it off to Bowie. He has a gap, but he gets taken down. 12 seconds left. Let's get this clock run out. No need to hurt anybody. Marion is back in the game. He's going to go ahead and pull it on a read option. He's trying to get points, and he does get a touchdown with 7 seconds left. That's cheap, but Rockets didn't quit. The Bulls do bring their backup players out onto the field for this play. So it is Tyler Mattingly. So they are going to let him pass one ball just to get his stats going, as he was wildly inaccurate on that. So why not try it again? Tyler Mattingly back under center again. He throws it across the middle, and he gets his first completion to D.C. Jackson as the clock runs out on this game. It's over. The Bulls win. What a day for this Bulls offense. Forrest Farmer and this offense was amazing, and you got to give the Bulls defense credit on this one. They were phenomenal. You really couldn't ask for much more out of them. Great day for the Bulls. What a finish. Got to be proud of the boys. Looking at our stats for this, Forrest Farmer finished 23 of 37 with 3 touchdowns and no picks. Tyler Mattingly checked in and got his first game action. He went 1 of 2 for 10 yards. Not much, but we wanted to get him a little bit of experience. Running the ball didn't go well today, but Sonny Godfrey picked up 93 yards on 22 carries with a touchdown. Forrest Farmer took 9 for 30 and a touchdown. And then Nick Smith checked in. He had 4 for just 2 yards. Our receivers today, Colbert Hicks led the way with 6 for 76 and 2 scores. That's what I like to see. He's our number one. We want to see more games like that out of him. Brendan Perkins had 4 for 64. Dalton Alexander had 3 for 38. Keemon Williams took 3 for 36. TJ Nunnery had just 16 yards on 3 catches, but he did have 1 score. 2 for Sonny Godfrey, 1 for DC Jackson, 1 for Nick Hill, and 1 for running back Nick Smith. On the defensive side, Seth Weischer led the way with 9 tackles, followed by Quazell McGowan with 5. TFLs went to Jeremy Ryder, Isaiah Braithwaite Jr., Seth Weischer, Quazell McGowan, Malu Kealani, and Chris Mitchell. Everybody had 1. We didn't get a single sack today or an interception. However, Alfitu Atkins and Isaiah Braithwaite Jr. both forced fumbles today. And then Weischer recovered the 1, and he took it 85 yards to the house for a touchdown. Flipping over to the Rockets, Sam Hodges checked in and went 3 for 3 for 27 yards. And then Nathan Marion was 12 of 15 for 129 yards. He was pretty good through the air, but he liked to tuck it and run a little too much, and I think it hurt the Rockets today. Running the ball, though, he was phenomenal, but it just wasn't enough for this offense. He took 14 for 124 and a score, and Ellery Guidry took 10 for 72 and a score. Dalen Young checked in, took 8 for 11. Sam Hodges had 2 for 5, and CJ Bowie took 1 for 12. Receiving, it was Nick Rice with 4 for 69 leading the way, followed by Darius Buckley, Aji Williams, Liddell Johnson, Ellery Guidry III, Dalen Young, CJ Bowie, Josh Pogge, and Artavius Bentley. On the defensive side, Edward Ware led the way with 9 tackles, followed by TJ Teague, James Richardson, Anthony Plummer, and Ethan Gaynor. They had more TFLs than us. They had 2 from Richardson, Edward Ware, and TJ Teague, and then 1 from Gaynor, Klein, Kelly, Plummer, and Jacob Jackson. Sacks, they only had 1, and it went to Austin Klein, and we didn't turn the ball over at all today. Taking a look at the Heisman standings following that big win for us over Toledo, CJ Niesman still leads the way, the freshman halfback from Georgia, followed by Luke Kramer now, and Rakavius Seals out of USC, both on their way up, and both quarterbacks. Cameron Albright falls to number 4, and then Alabama's junior running back Trevante Seymour moves up to number 5. Showing off top 25 polls here, the top 5 didn't change. It's still Michigan, Florida State, Georgia, Texas A&M, and Arkansas State. However, outside of the top 5, we've seen some movement. Syracuse moved up to number 6, Washington to 7, Ohio State to 8, Nebraska drops back to number 9 even though they beat Penn State, and Notre Dame went ahead and dropped to number 10 on a bye, but they do have 2 losses, so they're still overranked. I'll scroll through and show you the rest of the teams here that are ranked inside of the top 25. My biggest complaint is that USC sits down at number 15. I don't see how that's possible. I don't see how that makes sense. Texas, Tennessee, and Rutgers all fell out of the poll this week. FAU, Pittsburgh, Texas State, Tennessee, West Virginia, Texas, Navy, Kansas State, and Rutgers all received votes to stay inside of the top 25. Next week, we'll be taking on the Central Michigan Chippewas. We had a pretty good game against them last year, and their freshman quarterback that they had was pretty good. We're going to see him again. Hopefully he stays healthy this time. The Bulls are once again the better team, so they ought to be able to outscore and beat Central Michigan pretty easily. Our offense is on fire to begin this year. Our defense really does need to improve, but we'll see how we can do here against Central Michigan. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day. I'm out.
And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic, believe you could have it.